Unfortunately, many children have become grasses while two elephants fight. They have become the victims in this unhealthy relationship that happens between parents. Mommy is angry with daddy, or daddy is angry with mommy. They're mad at each other, and they're not able to resolve this amicably between themselves. It is enough that the children have to watch you fight. It's enough the children have to experience this battle that goes on between you. But then you don't have to drag the children into it. Daddy decides to totally ignore the children, ignore their needs, ignore his responsibilities because he's angry with mommy. Or mommy decides to make the children weapons whereby she uses to fight daddy. Your daddy is not doing this, your daddy is not doing that, so I'm going to use you to get at him. This is actually destroying the future of our children. It is destroying their emotions. It is destroying their trust in people. Then the worst case is when there's actually a separation or a divorce. And then the mother decides you're never going to see your children again. Or the father decides you're never going to see your children again. Or I'm never going to have anything to do with them. It throws away all caution to the wind. It doesn't care about what they eat, what they wear, how they school. It just says, as long as your mom is not with me, as long as we're no longer together, I have no relationship with you. What are we going to get with this? Have we forgotten that Allah did not just make the children to come from one place? They actually, through a union. And even if the union might be having issues, the children should not be made to suffer. They shouldn't be made to become the victims, because it's enough for them to actually watch their parents have fight, or watch their parents get separated, or even watch their parents get divorced. Then actually depriving them of the parental roles and love they should enjoy is a no-no. It doesn't allow the children to concentrate at school. It doesn't help them to build strong emotional capabilities. It also affects them in their cognitive reasoning. As parents, whatever differences we have amongst ourselves, our children should not be brought into it. Our children should not even have to suffer more than they're already going through. It's enough for a child to actually have to grow up without both parents by their side. Then having to ensure that we turn one parent into an enemy, or one into something that we don't even understand, all because we are angry, and then these children suffer for it. The children lose communication and contact with their parents because mommy is angry, or because daddy is angry. Some families, some fathers are nowhere to be found because they've gotten divorced. They are nowhere. They don't care what is happening. And some mothers have decided, even when the father wants to be involved, they don't want to have anything to do with the man. I don't want you in my children's life. These people are already in the lives of these children, and it is not for us to decide who stays and who goes, as long as they are alive. Whatever differences we have as parents, please, we should not make our children weapons. And we shouldn't make them more victims than they already are. You should try to ensure that it is smooth for them, it is easy for them, so that they do not lose trust in other people, because they've already lost trust in you, the people that are closest to them, the people that are supposed to take care of them, support them, provide them the security. They've already lost it because they no longer see you together. So they believe that somebody is gone, another person can go. But do not make them lose further trust in themselves. Do not make them lose their value, their confidence. And do not make them hear all the things you have to say to yourself. Never say bad things about your spouses to your children. Never tell the children that a bad thing they have is maybe from their mom or their dad. You're just like your mother, she's bad. You're just like your father is bad. Never say things like that. Children's mental health is very, very important to help them grow and flourish into awesome adults. So as parents, whatever differences we have, please keep the children away from it. Keep them totally out of it. If you're not able to resolve our differences amicably, just let them know that even if mommy and dad are not together, even if they cannot stay together, they love you nonetheless, and they will always be there for you. Make sure that your presence in your child's life is not stopped because there's a stop in a relationship. Always be there, always be supportive, always guide them, always nurture them. Play your role, whether you're a mother or you're a father, continue to play your role so that the children can actually become the best of whom they can be.